Wow, this Tepehuan shelling pea is producing like there's no tomorrow. I mean, there's pods here, there, everywhere. You can see a flush of flourishing white blooms crowning the top of these plants. Like for instance, here you can see 5 blooms that are opened up all at one time, or 6 blooms all at one time. And if we go down a branch, you can see many pods forming. This variety has a very thick pod, so you don't want to pick this variety in the snap stage, because it won't snap. But I mean, you can eat it. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna tell you can't do it, but if you try to do it, you're gonna be chewing on a lot of fiber. It's not tender like those sugar daddy snap peas or sugar snap peas. But like I said, if we look all down here, you can see plenty of pods. Now, once they start swelling like that, oh yeah, that's perfect. You pop this right open, and I mean, there's gonna be some beautiful seeds in there. I wish I would have had my Brix meter out here with me. We could have did a sugar reading on this variety. Sugar daddy snap pea. The actual pea itself, the pea inside the shell, measured 17.5% sugar. Which is basically real sweet for a vegetable. So I'm hoping that this can compete with that or do better. Like I said, high production. And honestly, I did the math. It takes about, well, I didn't do the math. Well, I did kind of do the math. I basically counted down the days from when the exact day that I sowed the seed. And then I did a little estimate of when I saw the first pods or something like that, or the first bloom. I think it was from seed to bloom. I counted out, and it's about 150 days, either seed to bloom or seed to first pod, which isn't too much of a difference. But it's about 150 days, so you definitely gonna need some patience growing this variety. But I mean, it's well worth it. You just look at the amount of dried pods I already have on here. I mean, that's more than enough seeds dried on these vines for next season. And then I still have a bunch of pods on here that's just ready to eat, or gonna be ready to be eaten within the next month or so, or 2 months. It's a drought tolerant variety, heat tolerant variety. I have it growing in these 15-gallon grow bags. Water, zilch. I don't give it any water. So this variety will survive. I've had other pea varieties that struggled unless I put some water on them. This one right here, you can't even tell I didn't put water on it. It's just flourishing. Blooms all over. All those pods there, it's gonna be more peas. And I'm looking forward to eat. Look at that. Oh wow, that's some big pods under here. I don't think these were that large. Wow. This was not that large that last season. This is actually an abnormally large pod if you actually look at it. Because look at the size of this compared to these other dried pods, or just even. Wow. I'm surprised myself, y'all. I didn't realize I had such champion grade pods under here. Man, that's a big one. This is larger. I mean, literally, this is larger than any of the Tepehuan pods I've harvested so far. Even last season, this is larger than every pod from last season. I guess it's adapting to my environment because I regrew it from saved seed. So this is the first generation saved seed. And I mean, it's doing a native seed search. You didn't send me any seeds that were this large. Oh, I got strawberries under here. Oh, I forgot about that rugged scarlet. I saw the fruit set. I didn't realize. I forgot I had rugged scarlet under there. Oh, and I have long root sown carrot. Uh-oh. The Tepehuan is just taking over, huh? I have some big carrots in here. I have rugged scarlet strawberry. I'll get that cleaned up some other time. But it's Tepehuan producing champion grade pods. You definitely won't get seeds that large in a seed package. Native seed search. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come with this update. Bunch of dry seeds on here, and I have a bunch of seeds I saved last season. I mean, this variety, I don't think there is a situation where it won't produce well for you unless you try to plant it in the summertime and think you're gonna wait 150 days and you try to get it through that summer heat. But what I do is I plant it during the fall. I'm in zone 9B, by the way, or zone 9, because I have a farm in 9A, and my garden right here is in 9B. But I mean, if you just do like I do and plant it during the fall. I think I planted these around September, and they started producing 5 months later, 150 days later, whatever month that falls into. So that's how long you can expect for it to take for your harvest to come. But at the same time, when your harvest does come, it's gonna be raining gold, or in this case, raining green. Whew. I mean, there's nowhere on these plants you won't see a pod or a bloom. And on top of each plant, you will see a bloom. And at the bottom of each plant, you will see a pod. Even if you try to harvest them all, you can't harvest them all. Trust me, I've tried it. Big pods all over. I'm actually noticing that all around the plants, the pods are huge. I can count the seeds in this one. 2, 4, 6. So there's 7 seeds in that one. Looks like the 3, 6, that one has 9. Looks like they can have around up to 9 or 10 seeds per pod. So see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna finish cleaning up my garden and see what other jewels are producing like crazy, so I can share with y'all. All right. Tepehuan native Tepehuan shelling pea.